Hey guys, Ben here with Arkansas Northwoods. Today at the range I have my Glock 19 Gen 5. I have some balloons set up behind me, and I have my magazine somewhere in my pocket here with 10 rounds of Winchester 115 grain FMJs. Let's see if I can miss every single one of these balloons. One for good measure. So now that we're locked open, empty, safe, and I've thoroughly missed the balloons behind me. Don't claim to be an expert shot or anything. Uh, so why Glock? That was a question I had. Uh, I've gone many years without owning a Glock, but having friends that have a wide variety of firearms made by Glock, whether it be 9mm, 45, Glock 43, Glock 23, Glock 17, everything out there. Glock, Glock, Glock. You hear it all the time, I'm sure. But what is it about these that makes them so appealing to everyone? Well, the first thing to me is the affordability. These are, you know, kind of right in that $500 to $600 range. There's no frills to this. This is just your standard iron sights. Doesn't have a plate on the slide for a red dot. Those are available, and I'm not sponsored by Glock or anyone for that matter. Uh, so, not trying to sell anything, but this is probably one of several thousand videos about Glock, talking about Glock and reviewing their handguns. I've had this specific 19 for a couple years now. I've put a couple hundred rounds through it, probably less than 1,000, but uh, I feel like it merits having a review about it. So I'm going to take you over to my table here. We can kind of take a closer look at it. It's pretty cool. When you buy a Glock, it comes in a case with its name on it. Pop this guy open. This is what you can expect to get. This is what I got, at least with mine. I purchased it at my local farm and fleet store. This comes with three 15-round magazines, a variety of back straps to get the perfect fit for your hand. I think I kind of went with the medium beaver tail lip there. Uh, Keeps the slide off the top of your hand, which if you're thinking of getting a Glock and have never shot one, old school ones tend to bite if you don't hold them just right. Don't let me discourage anyone from buying one just because of that. It's just a little thing you got to work around. Uh, Comes with a magazine loader, which I've never used in all honesty. I'm just kind of used to loading without. We got our instruction manual in here that I've opened and referenced and read cover to cover. uh, and a cleaning brush and a plastic ramrod. Um, yeah, you don't need to see me thread that in. But anyway, that's what you can expect unboxing it. So next, we'll move into disassembly. All right, so we'll get into disassembly here. But first and foremost, no magazine, clear chamber, so we're good to go. Um, First thing you do to disassemble is you push down that little switch. It's not a switch, it's more like a little catch. It goes all the way through. I'm sure you can see a little light going through there. So all we do is we push them down simultaneously at the same time uh, while taking slide out of battery. We let it forwards, pull the trigger, slide comes right off. Yeah, pretty simple polymer frame. We got our ambidextrous slide release. Magazine release that can be ambidextrous. Yeah, just pretty simple, pretty easy to use, lightweight, easy to disassemble, striker fire. Uh, Now, it's the slide, pretty easy as well. pretty simple, over-engineered. Or I wouldn't say over-engineered, overbuilt for durability, reliability, less failures. So yeah, there's the barrel, which is 4.02 inches. I come to you live from my editing workbench, as I just tend to ramble here and not really give you good information, just talk in circles. But this guide rod here is really fantastic. Definitely a step up from the earlier gens where it was just a plastic rod and a simple spring and nothing else. So on these later gens, they have this, I would say, dual action guide rod that, along with pushing the slide back forwards and chambering your necks around, I feel like this really dampens the recoil. It's quite noticeable, in my opinion, in comparison to other 9mm I've shot and other 9mm that I own that is steel frame. I'm really happy with it. One of the other things I love about Glock is they're pretty much a blank slate. You can add anything you want to them. Glock makes a lot of accessories, additional parts and pieces, different triggers, different sights that are made by very large reputable companies like Trigicon. I could go on and on and on, but if you want an accessory for your Glock, it exists. And even things like extra magazines made by Magpul are very affordable. Even magazines made by Glock are also very affordable. So much like my heritage video, I have a target set up at 21 feet. We're just going to do an accuracy check. Don't expect much out of me, but I'm going to try to get as tight a group as you can so you can see what you're capable of. Here we go. All right, let's take a look. Well, not my best work. Flinched pretty good on that first one, but I was able to pull it together by the end. So yeah, you're looking less than 2 inches, but I think we can do better. I'm cheap, so we're just going to put some tape over our bullet holes. Sure we get all of them. Now I'll go back to 21 feet and run it again. So we're going to run it again, same distance, 5 rounds. I'm going to go top right circle there. All right, I think that was an improvement. That's a much better improvement. I don't want to be ostentatious, but I think I'm going to give myself a little star. Maybe a second one too. So, I swear to you, if I had a Bible present, I'd put my hand on it. This is all 4 rounds. You can kind of see the creases right there, just half an inch high as center. Then my 5th was a little bit of a flyer. I think I jerked the trigger. This is Glock perfection right here. This is not Ben perfection, but this is the type of accuracy you can expect. I mean, also factoring in Winchester target ammunition, but that's what I'm all about right there. Well, as much as it pained me to tape over that grouping, probably the best grouping I've ever had in my life, I'm going to just do a quick rapid fire, center of mass, not focusing so much on sight alignment as just center of mass on my front sight. So here we go. Be nice to your magazines. Well, nothing fantastic to gloat about, but there's all 5 shots. They're all within the silhouette, which is what I was looking for anyway. That's, thinking more of speed than aiming carefully. But yeah, a little bigger than my hand. Is able to keep them all in. It's a very controllable pistol. So I just want to kind of give you what I call a test drive. So got a few rounds here. It'll focus. It's like 7 or 8. Just gonna load them up. Drop the slide, ambidextrous slide release, and it's going to be kind of blurry, but I'll do my best. Swing in, Miss. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the little target. So one of the cool things about Glock is you can use magazines for their other handguns interchangeably, as long as it's a larger capacity. This is a 17 rounder for the Glock 17. Fits right in. The 19, no problem, overhangs a little bit. So I'm just going to take a step forwards and shoot at my steel targets for a bit. That's all 17. Sorry for all the missing. Well, to put things in perspective, this little target, which is new, a new addition to my range, this is Rhode Island. This big one's Texas. Rhode Island's about the size of my hand, and I was about 30 yards back, so I mean, not impressive to some people, but I like to think it's pretty decent shooting. I mean, I'm no expert, I just like shooting targets. And this is about the size of my fat silhouette. So that's what I'm working with there. I hope to show many more videos featuring these two guys. I also want to thank my 48 subscribers. I've gotten way farther than I ever thought I would, and I'm having a blast. So thank you. I don't want to be someone that begs and pleads and bargains, but if you like this video, please like it. If you like what I do here, consider subscribing. Ben out.